Today I am going to recite a very interesting poem that most of you would relate with this poem, and I also sometimes this happens with me also. That is, I tried to do my homework. Ken Nesbitt. I tried to do my homework, but a show was on TV. A song was on the radio. A friend was texting me. My email chimed, and so, of course, I had to look at that. It linked me to a video of someone's silly cat. I watched a dozen videos and then I played a game. I almost didn't hear her when my mother called my name. I looked up at the clock and it was time to go to bed. I didn't get my homework done, just other stuff instead. I hope my teacher listens to the cause of my inaction. It's really not my fault. The world is just one big distraction. Now, let us see. This poem is really relating to you when you sat to do your homework, and especially when in this lockdown. When I, with me also, when I sit to do my homework, a message comes in the WhatsApp and I just start looking at that message. Then one day what happened, my friend sent me a very funny video of a dog, of animals, of pet animals who keep domestic animals. So in that it linked me to that video, and then in YouTube that videos were coming and I started watching and watching and watching. And then when my mother came, she scolded me too much that I haven't done my homework yet, and I have to do my homework the whole night, and it was a very bad night. So because of this distraction I got, so social media, the mobile is the big distraction when we are studying. So let's see about the author. It's very relatable poem. Ken Nesbitt is an American poet. He is a writer of humorous poetry for children. Humorous means funny poetry. His poems often include outrageous happenings before endings on a realistic note. Many of his poems make fun of school life. Children all over the world love his poems because he seems to be expressing their thoughts. Yes, really means I also feel that he just knows what thoughts I have. Means his school life is very fun life and all about that life. What happens, we do whatever we do. And this is not only about Ken Nisbet also. One more story is there about a boy named William, and he has a group of school boys and he's a very naughty boy. And in this book also I have a question of grammar, which I will do in the next lesson, which I will start. It's a very big story, it's a very long story, so I need to divide it into part 1 and part 2 maybe. It is a story of Richmal Crompton and it is very interesting. It has a series of stories, maybe 30 books. It has over 30 books. And I love her stories, whatever she writes about Williams. I think that it's relating to me. It is not William, it is actually me whom the poem is going on. It's a very interesting poem, a question of grammar. Like this only, this Ken Nesbitt's poems are also very good poems about school life, about the fun of school life, and I love his poems. And this is the first poem I read, so I will again start reading his poems more and more. So if you like my video, like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.